All right, we are live. Hey everybody, welcome back to another live edition of Guns and Gadgets. It's been a while. Today is Saturday, December 30th, 2017. One more day left in this year. We're going live on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook folks, keep me updated with some messages because I'm trying something a little different. I'm going off LTE on the Facebook side while keeping all of my bandwidth available for the YouTube side to see if it's actually YouTube that's throttling me and not just overbearing the system, which I don't think it is, but here we are. Hey everybody, thank you for all the well wishes. The last couple weeks has been hell, absolutely hell. I had a double flu, caught it twice, had a double pink eye infection, upper respiratory infection. It was freaking terrible, but here we are. Hey everybody, Chris Barry from Boston, what's up? Michael Wells, Framingham, how's it going everybody? Everybody on the YouTube side, how we doing? Alright, so we are going to get into this real quick. I got an update on HR 38 and fix NICS. Some of you may or may not know what's coming down the pike, but I got some whispers that came to me, so I figured I'd put them out here. Also, I did a video earlier this afternoon. I hope that you all have had a chance to peek at it. If you haven't, please do. I have joined forces with Mass Gun Rights. They have reached out to me, and I'm going to help them with their YouTube channel and getting their information out. So I think on both of them, in the description of this video, is the link to their YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to that for me if you haven't already. Do it as a favor, because I'm going to be running that to the best of my ability. And also check out their webpage, massgunrights.com, and consider joining a membership or what have you. But there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming through those channels. They've done a lot, and they're only ramping up what they're doing, and I'm going to be a big part of that this year. So thank you all for your support. It's because of folks like you that I get to take on these new avenues in securing our Second Amendment, not just here in Massachusetts, but nationally. So thank you all. Hey Rich, glad to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm finally feeling better, man. It's been a long road to hoe, but here I am. So, what everybody hopefully wants to know, what's going on with HR 38 and fix NICS. Here we go. From what I am hearing, and this is just a couple of people's opinions in DC, but HR 38 and the fix NICS combo is dead. Dead in the water. I don't think there's going to be any movement on it at all. But if you haven't noticed lately, the NRA has switched up how they're pushing things. What they're doing right now is they're jumping on their advertisement that's going on right now is based off Shaneen Allen. Shaneen Allen is the young lady who in 2013 drove from Pennsylvania to New Jersey for a function with for her child. Had a minor traffic offense, was pulled over, told the New Jersey officer that she had a gun on her as well as her concealed carry permit. Long story short, she was arrested, put into jail for 48 days for an accidental crime. The same exact accidental crime that HR 38 is looking to address. She was pardoned in 2015 by Governor Chris Christie. And right now, her face is all over social media. Her face is all over the internet. The NRA is using her story, not using, but they're jumping on her story to help rekindle the concealed carry reciprocity issue, because HR 38, now that it's combined with NICS, is dead. So now that it's in the Senate side, the pressure is being turned on to two Senate bills by the NRA. The two that are being pushed right now are very similar to the two that were combined in the House and passed through the House. I have the numbers as well, and I don't think I put them in the links, put the links in the description, but you know me, as soon as this video is done and processed, I will put them in the links. But I'm sorry, not HR, that's the House. This is the Senate version. S2135. S2135 is fix NICS. Same thing. This is the John Cornyn version, the Republican out of Texas. You know, the second most powerful Republican there is. the guy who was supposed to be an all-star for guns. Yes, this Fix NICS act is penned by him. S2135. There's a lot of commotion about that going to be pushed. It's already been introduced. It's there. It's going to be coming out of their committee. Let me swap over here and pull it up. I have it on my screen. There are 35 co-sponsors as we speak right here on December 30th. And when Congress, they're in break right now. When Congress comes back from break, that is going to increase. They're going to push this pretty hard. This was introduced November 15th, 2017, and if you're a regular subscriber to this channel, you saw the video I did on that the day it came out. Actually, I think I did it the day before it came out. Excuse me. Still not there, but I'm getting there. And it's almost word for word the same version that came out of the House. So that is still coming. You know, a lot of people are thinking because HR 38 is dead that the Fix NICS is dead. It's not. It's coming. And they're going to do everything they can to get this in play, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it needs to be fixed. I think it needs to be abolished. But the NRA is jumping on this, that the Fix NICS thing is great. It's good. But anytime you have the government giving states money to elicit names to put on a list to ban people for something, whether it's a gun or not, that is not good. All right? A lot of people's names can get on there for a myriad of reasons. You have no way to know if you're on the list. You have no way to know if you can get off the list. It's just bad all around. They tried this bullshit when they did the no-fly, no-buy, no-fly list, and the you could be a terrorist list, and your name sounds like something in Arabic list. It's bad news, period. But it's coming, and again, at S135, the title is Fix NICS Act of 2017. Currently, as we are speaking... let me see where it is assigned. It is in the Committee of the Judiciary in the Senate. So look for that to gain a head of steam as soon as they come back from break. So the flip side, excuse me. Still not there, guys. Still not there. So the flip side is the S446. Now S446, the title is Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2017. Again, this was introduced in February 27th of 2017, if I remember right. Again, I did a video on that the day of or the day prior to it coming out. And it is basically HR 38, but it's worded slightly different. There's a paragraph in there for those states that are constitutional carry. But same deal. Your permit recognized in any other state, as long as they have laws where their citizens can carry, blah, 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 blah. So the NRA, when they come back from their break, Congress come back from break, the NRA is going to be pushing S446 hard because 38, HR 38 is dead. For very probably dead. I don't have, nothing's dead until it's actually dead, but I have really good word that that's not moving anywhere. That's why the NRA has kicked up what they're doing with Shaneen Allen, and they're going to be pushing hard for S446 once this break, the holiday break, is over. So I will put links to those in the description once this processes. I ran out of time. I forgot. My apologies, but Dad's feeling better, so Dad was Dad today. I had the little ones jumping all over me for the better part of the day, and felt good for a change. It's been rough coming around here, but it's coming. And I wanted to read you a couple things, some research that I did on this. The chance of 446 coming out is slim, but Bloomberg just put out a notice to his groups that there are 5 Democrats that are backing or said they would vote in favor of constitutional carry and stuff like that for this bill, and they're up for midterm election. And he is pushing hard to have them replaced. So he's eating his own, all right? Bloomberg, the Democrat, the liberal, is eating his own young, these Democrats who said that they would be in favor of this. And he's trying to get them replaced. So with that happening, it gives you that little voice that there might be more to this. If Bloomberg's jumping right now to have those people replaced before a vote could possibly come up, you probably want to take notice to that, all right? So because of that, I dug a little deeper. And there is another group that's weighing in heavily for concealed carry reciprocity, and that's 3.5 million over-the-road truck drivers. And Overdrive magazine said that in their studies, 3 out of 4 truckers have been in situations where they were unarmed but felt they should have been armed. And in addition to that, 25% of truckers have been attacked because sitting in a truck, you're a sitting duck. I did that career for about about 8 months, 9 months, and it's true. I mean, it's a very uneasy feeling when you're sitting in a truck and all eyes are on you and you can't see anything. Now, there are no laws stopping truck drivers from concealed carry or having a weapon in the truck, but majority of the trucking companies have a company policy that bans that. But if you're an owner-operator, you do your thing, right? And this bill, if it would pass, it would help these truck drivers be safe everywhere they go, just like anybody who drives out of state would be safe anywhere they go. Now, those people who are opposed to this reciprocity taking a head of steam, no matter what side of the aisle they're on, whether Republican or Democrat, they have a problem that a lot of people aren't really talking about. And even in my videos, I don't think I've ever mentioned this because it's one of those things that's like out of sight, out of mind until you actually read it and go, oh yeah, that's pretty important. And it's called the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment requires states to respect basic rights of their citizens, including the personal rights guaranteed and secured by the first 8 amendments of the Constitution. The Second Amendment's in the first 8. So the 14th Amendment protects that. And those enforcement clauses of the 14th Amendment have been used time and time again over the 150 years that Congress has been instituting laws. And in fact, it was instrumental in the passing of the Civil Rights Act. It was instrumental in the passing of the Voting Rights Act. So it could be very instrumental in passing reciprocity or even constitutional carry if the right bill were formulated. And and time and time again, the Supreme Court has backed decisions based off the 14th Amendment guarantees that the states have to honor, have to recognize your rights. And that's a problem with the Second Amendment, is a lot of the states aren't recognizing our rights. They're trying to restrict it and whittle away and death by 1,000 cuts and get rid of it all together. But the 14th Amendment could be the savior. So that's, even something I didn't really forget about, but like, you hear so much going on and you're trying to read all these laws and you're trying to follow what's going on and you keep your ear to Washington and you keep your ear to Boston, and sometimes things slip through the cracks, and that could be a major thing if the right people attack that or open their mouth about that clause. It could be big. So let me see over here. I want to tell everybody one thing real quick, but I just saw something flash on the screen and I want to acknowledge it. Louis Harrison, thank you. It's a $5 donation to the channel. My friend, thank you so much. It says, if you are MPSPSF, you should get your commander's letter and apply for your LEOSA ID credentials. It's a start for reciprocity. I did it. Exactly. LEOSA was updated about just under 2 years ago now. Prior to the update, LEOSA, you had to be retired from a police agency, retired from an agency that had arrest authority, and then you could get your ID from that agency you retired from and qualify every year, and you'd be qualified to carry anywhere in the country under LEOSA, which is the Law Enforcement Officers Security Act. I forgot what it stood for. But it was updated to include just 10 years. You have to have 10 years in police work or anything with arrest authority, and then as long as you left under good cause, you could qualify under this LEOSA Act. So you could get your ID from that department you were last with and qualify once a year and get your LEOSA card. Now LEOSA is $100 a year, and you have to qualify every year. Yeah, it's cool because you carry all over the country, but I mean, $100 it's steep every year, and it doesn't have to be that much. It really doesn't. I mean, if you qualify into LEOSA, it should be free. I mean, every gun permit should be free. You're not supposed to pay for a constitutionally guaranteed right. There's case law and that stuff. But that is the situation for LEOSA right now. let me say one thing before I forget. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I hope everybody is in good spirits and good shape. Don't get caught up in amateur hour. And New Year's Day is Monday. Now that I'm feeling better and I don't feel like I want to die, the Ridge wallet that I have, that's right here. It's a titanium EDC minimalist wallet. I got a video on it. It's called Winner Wallet. You'll see Winner Free Wallet. You'll see it on my my videos. I'm gonna excuse me. I'm still dying. I'm gonna do this drawing on Monday, sometime during the day, depending on the family. I'll draw this and do the giveaway on Monday. So if you are interested in winning this titanium wallet, go onto that video on YouTube. I posted it everywhere I post videos, but go onto the YouTube video on YouTube. You know, watch the video there. Follow the instructions to enter to win, and I will draw on Monday. You have to be a subscriber. Yes, I am going to check. I am that anal about it. This is a gift for my subscribers, not somebody who's just going to comment what you're supposed to comment and hope to get a win. So this will be given away on Monday, and I will mail it to whoever wins. Thank you all for your support. And again, I'm going to say it again, please go to Mass Gun Rights YouTube channel and subscribe there. I am taking over the video portion of Mass Gun Rights, or not taking over, but I'm going to have a big hand in helping them with it. So please head over there and subscribe if you would. There's going to be a lot of great content coming very, very shortly. Thank you all. I appreciate the support for those of you who have gone on there today to do that. Looks like I just got a flash. Great Road Firearms. Thank you, man. You're going to be hearing a lot from Great Road Firearms on this channel very, very soon. $200 donation to this channel. Thank you so much. I don't know if you want me to put your name out there, so I won't. But thank you so much. You have been instrumental in helping this channel, from helping us when we go do our Second Amendment rallies to just operations in general. Thank you, man. It really means a lot. Thank you. And I appreciated the chance to talk to you today, and I'm glad things are going the way we want it to. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to hear a lot from Great Road Firearms on this channel. Look for them in the very, very near future. It's going to be a partnership with this channel, but not just that, it's a great person and another one who's doing great things for Massachusetts that stays behind the scenes. So thank you so much for your help and your support. I appreciate it, man. So let's go through some of these comments while I still have a little voice that's starting to crack. I know you can hear it. I don't want to push it too much. Let's go to Facebook first side here. Steve Franklin, what's going on, bro? Let's see. Oh, thank you. Everybody's saying thank you for what I do. I don't do any of this unless you all are here with me. The support is instrumental. Thank you all. All right. Russell says thank you for keeping us informed. Thank you for being here. Without people watching my silly ass up in my studio talking, it doesn't happen. So thank you all. It does. Your support means so much more to me than you could possibly imagine. Thank you. All right, let's see. Excuse me. All right, so LV Louis Cipher says that regarding the LEOSA that we were just talking about, the cost depends on the area the LE retiree is living in. Well, it's $100 here in Massachusetts. I don't know where it is, what it costs in different parts of this, the country, but still, you should never have to pay for a constitutionally guaranteed right. But thank you for that update, my friend. Doc Tech, hey man, thank you. I'm getting there. I appreciate it, man. It's been a struggle. Everybody's thanking Great Road Firearms for helping the channel. Thank you, man. It means a lot that you know, you give up some of your hard-earned money to help my channel. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Rich Tibbetts just tuned in. What's up at 38? I'll give you the quick abridged version. Well, Kyle says it's $20 in Pennsylvania. Man, that's lucky. Lucky. So the quick and easy version, HR 38 combined with NICS is basically dead in the Senate. Excuse me. The Senate, there's two bills, S-446, which is their Constitutional Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2017, and S-2135, which is their Fixed NICS Act of 2017. There's a big push that when they come back from break to get those two bills moving. NRA is jumping on 446 to try to get that passed, and the Fixed NICS is probably going to pass the Senate that way. Now, the bad thing is, if you're not for the Fixed NICS, you know, the House gobbled that up, right? You heard all the liberals and all. For those of you who watched some of the videos I put up and the links of the debates when they were happening, and the liberals were like eating that up. They were all they thought it was great. Fixed NICS is great. Getting more people banned. That's awesome. So you know the liberals in the Senate are going to do the same thing. They're going to gobble that right up. They're going to eat it, and it's going to make its way from the Senate to the House. And you know the House is going to pass it. So that's unfortunately probably a done deal. I hate to say it. It probably is a done deal. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But 446 right now has 39 co-sponsors. You may or may not know you need 60 votes that will basically destroy the filibuster. It's a filibuster-proof vote. Is 60 votes in the Senate. Filibuster is guaranteed to happen from the news I have, from the information I'm getting. However, they could still go nuclear at 51. Now, would that be something that they would like to go nuclear on and make a stance? I don't know. It's probably slim to none. But the opportunity is there. And the NRA is pushing for 446 once they come out of break. They're also jumping on Shaneen Allen's story to help rekindle the fire for reciprocity. Glenn Facto says, got your Liberty Tree teas for me and the wife. They are great. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, again, shelling out some hard-earned money, especially during the holidays, to buy a t-shirt to support the channel. Thank you all. Thank you and your wife. It means a lot. If anybody else wants one, links are in the description. You can get some of my shirts on my Spreadshirt store. But thank you. It means a lot. Let's see. Come over to this side. We're about 22 minutes into it, everybody. Going to be a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to bounce because I'm starting to... There it comes. I'm coughing more. That means my voice is about to die on me. Let's see. Jim Gregory says NRA equals not relevant anymore. Or not, how about not real advocates? I saw that one on, Tim was wearing that on his shirt from Military Arms Channel. I like that one. And then he also says, Gun Owners of America is the only no-compromise two-way organization. Nope, not the only one. Nationally, perhaps. Actually, no, not nationally, because NAGR, National Association of Gun Rights, they are no compromise as well. NAGR is very much no compromise. And so is Mass Gun Rights here in Massachusetts. No compromise, all volunteer. You know, I got a lot of comments in the video I did earlier today regarding Mass Gun Rights. The stuff I put in the description in the video wasn't taking a shot at any other organization. But in the last couple weeks, I've got some insider information on a lot of stuff that's going on in this state. And a lot of it pissed me off. There are certain groups that aren't really doing what they should be doing, not just in Mass, but in every single state. And I'm joining up with one that I know is doing what they should be doing. So Mass Gun Rights is no compromise, no nonsense. They did a lot to help Dean Tran win a special election here, who's now a state senator. They increased the voter output of gun owners in a short period of time and got us a pro-gun state senator here in Massachusetts. They were very much a big part of that, and I like what they're doing, and I'm gonna help them as much as I can. So please jump over to their YouTube channel. Links are in my description here. I'm gonna help run their YouTube side and help get them some information the way I get it. And sometimes they get it before me, but we're gonna start joining and help Massachusetts and the nation as best as we can. All right. Excuse me. So someone says, how do I How do you donate? Super chat on YouTube. If you're on a computer, right underneath the I'm drawing a blank. Right underneath the the chat, there's a $sign emblem next to a smiley face. You click that, and that's how you can do it. You can also do that in the mobile. You just hit the $sign thing. Thank you for considering it. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I carry my revolver in single action. He says, we gotta help Jared get his 100,000 subscribers. Please, that is still something I really want. I want to make YouTube recognize this channel. You guys and gals, if you've watched this, you've heard it. I gotta get to 100,000 for them to recognize us officially. We're at I don't know, 35,000 or something like that, 35.5, whatever it is, 34.5. I'd like to get those numbers up, so if you could spread this with some of your gun clubs, your shooting community, your Facebook pages, I would love to get this big enough to where we can give one of these to YouTube for trying to keep us down so much. Would mean a lot. So please do that if you could. Let's see, Russell, can you tell us if you're a truck driver would be able to carry if this bill passes? Yes and no, my friend. You can carry right now if you're a truck driver in your state if you have a concealed carry permit, or if you are in a state where it recognizes your state's concealed carry permit. Unless your carrier bans possession of firearms. Some of your bigger ones do. Swift, Rail, some of the bigger ones don't let you carry. So that's the factor. No matter what this reciprocity fiasco turns into, your companies can still ban you from your constitutional right while you're under their employ. Motivation for you, I agree. True constitutional carry is what's needed without restrictions, but I don't think we'll ever see that while we're breathing. All right. In Kansas, you can conceal carry without a permit. Well, thanks for rubbing that in. Appreciate that. All right. So we're about 27 minutes into it, everybody. The voice is cracking. It's starting to give out again. I want to end this on a good note before I start coughing and dying again. So a reminder, get in on the wallet. It's going to be given away sometime during the day on New Year's Day. Watch that video. Go to the YouTube version, not the Facebook or anywhere else that I've posted it. If you want a chance to win this titanium minimalist EDC wallet, go on to the YouTube channel, and it says, there's a picture of the wallet. It says "Win a Free Wallet" on the thumbnail. You can't miss it. It's only like 4 videos back. And watch it and do what it tells you to do, and you'll be entered. And the winner will be drawn on Monday. So good luck with that. Also, head over to Mass Gun Rights. Check them out. Consider joining if you want to support the Second Amendment here in Massachusetts. And please thumbs up, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and get some good people to join us. Get your friends to join. Get your mom to join. Get your wife's phone and go to YouTube and hit subscribe. Let's get some numbers up. Everybody, happy New Year. Don't get caught up in the amateur hour. Don't get jammed up, drinking and driving. Stay warm, because it's absolutely going to be stupid, brutal cold here in the Northeast. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. Good night, everybody from Massachusetts. I enjoy your support more than you know. Until we see each other again, take care. Good night.